Alex Eala creeps closer to WTA top 40 ahead of Abu Dhabi Opener. Manila, Philippines. Alex Eala inched closer to cracking the Women's Tennis Association WTA top 40. The Filipino tennis star notched a new career high of world number 45 in the latest WTA rankings released on Monday. Eala returns to action late Monday night, Manila time, against Zeynep Sonmez in the round of 32 of the Abu Dhabi Open. Sonmez is riding high after her historic campaign at the 2026 Australian Open by becoming the first Turkish player to reach the third round in Melbourne. Interestingly, the 23-year-old Sonmez was also the biggest mover in the WTA rankings, jumping 33 spots to number 79. She reached a career-high number 69 last October. The 20-year-old Eala, meanwhile, is coming off a quarterfinal exit at the inaugural Philippine Women's Open, losing to eventual champion Camila Osorio of Colombia on Thursday night. Eala is 2-0 in her head-to-head matchup against Sonmez, including a quick win in the qualifying round of the Eastbourne Open last June. Newly minted Australian Open champion Elena Rybakina of Kazakhstan to third behind Poland's Iga Swiatek and Belarusian world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka, who finished runner-up to Rybakina. Eala will also compete in doubles at the Abu Dhabi Open with fellow rising star Janice Tien of Indonesia. The Southeast Asian tandem faces Phil-Canadian Leylah Fernandez and French Kristina Mladenovic in the round of 16. Alex Eala, on the threshold of the WTA top 40, a rising star brimming with promise. In the glittering world of professional tennis, where each ranking point is fought for like a precious jewel, Alex Eala is rapidly emerging not just as a contender but as a symbol of possibility, resilience, and national pride. As the 2026 season unfolds, she finds herself on the cusp of yet another milestone, creeping ever closer to the WTA top 40, a rank that would solidify her place among the elite of women's tennis. With the prestigious Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open on the horizon, all eyes, especially those from her homeland of the Philippines, are watching with excitement and hope. A career on the rise. At just 20 years old, Alex Eala has already rewritten the history books for Filipino tennis. Born on May 23, 2005, in Quezon City, Philippines, her journey from junior phenom to professional trailblazer has been marked by breakthrough after breakthrough. She became the first Filipino ever to break into the WTA top 50, and as of early February 2026, she reached a career-high ranking of world number 45, a testament to her growth and consistency on the international stage. From the very start, her talent was unmistakable. Eala's junior career culminated in a Grand Slam title at the 2022 U.S. Open Girls Singles, a watershed moment that hinted at her future potential. She carried that promise forward into the professional tour, where she steadily climbed through the ranks, breaking barriers with every swing of her racket. Moments that defined her ascent. To understand the magnitude of Eala's rise, one must look at the defining moments that propelled her into the spotlight. Miami Open breakthrough, 2025. In one of the most remarkable runs in recent memory, Eala stunned the tennis world by defeating multiple former Grand Slam champions, including Jelena Ostapenko, Madison Keys, and Iga Swiatek, to reach the semifinals. This historic performance made her both the first Filipino to reach a WTA 1000 semifinal and the first wildcard ever to defeat 3 such stars in one tournament. WTA final appearance. She also made history at the Eastbourne Open, reaching her first WTA final, another historic milestone for a Filipino athlete, further cementing her ability to compete with the world's best. Consistent main draw presence. In the 2025 season and now into 2026, Eala continued to prove her mettle by gaining direct entry into main draws at the Australian Open and various high-tier WTA events. Her performances reflect not just raw talent but strategic growth and mental toughness. Each of these achievements didn't just boost her ranking point tally, they also deepened her belief that she belonged among the elite players of the tour. The significance of the Abu Dhabi Open. As the tennis calendar turns toward the Middle East in early February, Eala's focus is sharply on the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open, a WTA 500 event that promises not only grand competition but invaluable ranking points. It is here that the dream of cracking the top 40 feels most tangible. Eala's draw at Abu Dhabi will see her open against Zeynep Sonmez, a talented wildcard from Turkey, in what many view as a crucial opportunity, both for confidence and ranking momentum. Victory here could set the tone for deeper runs in Doha, Dubai, and the hardcourt swing that follows. What makes this tournament especially poignant is that it was also the site of her WTA 500 breakthrough back in 2024, where she first announced her potential on tennis' biggest stages. Now, she returns as a firmer fixture in the rankings, stronger, more seasoned, and on the brink of climbing even higher. Chasing the top 40, the next frontier. Why is the top 40 so significant? Beyond the prestige, this echelon of the rankings often determines seedings in majors, easier entry into premier events, and greater opportunities to avoid early marquee matchups against the very top players. For a young star carving her path, entering this elite bracket would be both a symbolic and strategic victory. Eala's current position at number 45 puts her within striking distance, and given the rolling nature of the WTA rankings, a strong performance in Abu Dhabi could hand her the points needed to inch closer, or even into, the top 40. Every match, every point, and every grip of her racket now carries with it the potential to shift her career trajectory. For Eala, the climb isn't just about wearing a number beside her name. It's about realizing a dream that began on clay courts in junior tournaments and has grown into a mission to become one of the world's best. Beyond the numbers, the heart of a competitor. Rankings are vital, but they don't capture the heart of Alex Eala, a fierce competitor whose love for the sport shines through every match. Teammates, coaches, and fans alike have marveled at her work ethic and resilience. She plays with a fervor that blends strategy with flair, precision with passion, traits that have helped her navigate the highs and lows of a demanding tour. Her journey has also carried deep emotional and cultural weight. In the Philippines, a nation where tennis is not the dominant sport, Eala has emerged as a beacon of inspiration. Her accomplishments have not only elevated Filipino presence in international tennis, but have opened doors for young athletes across Southeast Asia, who now believe they too can compete at global levels. Challenges and triumphs, a balancing act. Like all athletes, Eala's path has not been without its trials. Injuries, tough losses, and the grueling travel that defines life on the tour have tested her resolve. But each setback has been met with an unwavering determination to grow stronger, both physically and mentally. In her own words, pressure is part of the sport. The key is learning to manage it, and she clearly has made